Alrighty, here we are. Top of Harrington. Headed back to the truck. Track trailer right here. Trail. My favorite section of this trail. Obviously I hit over 40 on it at least once. This is where this red needle's been shining, is on this slower low-end stuff. It's got a lot of low-end grunt to it. Just wants to keep trackering. But the blue needle, it was actually just as good in this slow stuff, but I never had any problems bogging out on the top end like I'm having with this red needle. And I'm jetted for about 6,000 feet, 4,000 to 6,000 feet, running a 170 meter or 170 jet with the red needle in the second clip. JD recommends the 170 for this setting, for this altitude, but I'm thinking about getting the 168 and having the 168 and the 165 because it feels like it's just dumping a little too much top end and it's just bogging out and losing it. That, and I noticed I got some oil coming out of my tailpipe, so that would also help that problem, kind of cut down a little bit. Although I've been hearing some guys have been going to 60 to 1 even on these 2013 bikes. This is a 2013 200 XCW. I've had it for 2 years now. Didn't do much riding last year, but the year before that we got some really good trails in until I put her out of commission with a full clutch case. It was bad. Spun the outer case completely, like 1/4 of an inch, put a big old crack in it, put a hole in it, and I actually even made it to the truck. We were like 20 miles back in the middle of nowhere. Still had just enough oil in my motor in the inside, because these KTMs, they keep about a little bit over a cup of oil on the crankshaft. Even if you change your, when you change your oil, if you don't lean the bike all the way over, you can't get all that oil out. So thankfully, that was the only thing that saved this bike. Riding 20 miles with no clutch case, fully sealed with oil. Made it through one river crossing, one big river crossing actually, and 2 small creek crossings, and still made it all the way back to the truck, thankfully. All I had to do was replace my clutches, the main case, the main clutch case, and the outer clutch case, and I've yet to have any problems bottom end wise. So the bearings didn't get too hot or anything like that. Bike stayed good. So it was pretty hard to kill one of these little KTM 200s. The trail that we were on was actually up by Big Smoky, and it hadn't been cleaned in over 7 years. And we were probably the first people to ride it in about 5 years. And it was a hell of a trip. My cousin ended up pushing his 300 XCF about a little over a half a mile on some of the most gnarly stuff you could think of, because we couldn't get anywhere to push start it. Thanks to KTM, and they're getting rid of that kickstart on these 4-stroke bikes. I'll never buy a 4-stroke bike. You can't have a Kickstarter? What the hell are you going to do when your battery dies? You're toast. Especially when you're up in the mountains like we were. 20 miles out in the middle of nowhere. Only prepared for a day ride. And then we're pushing bikes up and down hills. Yeah, it was real fun. Thanks KTM for getting rid of that Kickstarter. Dumbasses. I mean, I know you race guys are wanting to save weight everywhere you can, but that ain't the place to do it. Not on these XCF bikes. Sucked is we didn't have our little jumper cables, And at the end of that trip, we actually even found out that my stator was out. So I don't even know if we would have been able to jump start him with my bike anyways, because I was kickstarting half the day. I put the Trail Tech high output stator, and it's amazing. I haven't had zero problems. Starts every time without fail. Keeps that battery nice and charged. So it's definitely one thing I would recommend is upgrading that factory stator, because they do go out, folks. And it's a real pain when they do. What a day. Great day to be out here on the trail. I'm not in no hurry now, I'm just headed back to the truck, but had to film that favorite section of that trail for you. This morning, but I just frickin' worked through it and dominating now, doing pretty good. Got my feeling back to my fingers. They were numb for a little while. Oversized front brake, it really likes to stop. You barely got to touch that sucker. Great for those real tight trails where you got to do a couple of stoppy turns. turn right there. It's kind of pointless. Somebody ought to straighten that thing out. Too busy looking at the water. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. That creek is pretty nice right now. Even though it's shady, it's still probably about 85. Nice hot day today, perfect for riding. Hidden last year, frickin' hammered my foot peg. Actually bent one of the factory KTMs. That's why I'm running the, I think they're the next pegs now. Doing? Guy on him a little hike. Another reason I'll never switch to a 4-stroke. This 2-stroke is so nice and quiet. You can't even hear it till I'm up on you. Those frickin' thumpers though, holy shit, they make so much noise. Year before last, I was sitting on this trail. We were with a group of about 6 guys. We were sitting there eating lunch, and for about 10 minutes, you could just hear these guys coming down the trail on these thumpers, just blah, 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 blah. Fucking all day long you can hear these thumpers. And the hikers that we passed even kind of said something to it. They're like, wow, those bikes are quiet compared to those guys that just passed us. They're like, yeah, these 2-strokes have come a long way in technology. Quieter, more powerful, more lightweight, just an overall better bike. Simple, no valves, no bullshit. You got about a third less, actually I think about a third overall is the total of the amount of working parts in a 2-stroke compared to a 4-stroke. That 4-stroke's got the cams, all your chains up to your cams, your chain drive, your cam, valves, valve springs, valve seats, all that shit. About 3 times more expensive and 10 times more complicated. All for what? Not a damn thing, in my opinion. Especially now that we're going to be getting a transfer port injected 2-stroke, which actually VRP is the designer of that. If you look into the patents, KTM's just pretty much buying the design on a smaller scale, putting it in the bikes. So it's a proven system. It's been out for a long time. So we'll see how well it works on these small bikes. You know, they've been doing it on snowmobiles for a long time. It's essentially the same injection system that Can-Am is running on their 2-stroke motors, on their sleds, and I believe, I don't think you can get them in America, but I think there's some Euro two-strokes. Or Canadian, maybe. Big old whistle pig. It's about the third one of them I've seen today. The first one I almost got, I was tractoring across the mountain. He's like, "Whoa, where did you come from, dude?" As I about ran him over. It was kind of funny. He was huge. At first I thought it was somebody's stray dog. Somebody's dog that got left in the mountains. Nope. Big fat rock check. Lunch Table Rock. When I got ready this morning and left, go down and I get my goggles out of the shop, like, oh yeah, I need to grab my backpack. Got all my needles and all my jetting stuff for my bike, just in case I need to rejet my bike while I'm up here. Yeah, forgot that shit right there on the floor by the kid's freaking 65. Get up here, go to put my gear in my bag. Oh, I don't have my bag. Well, it's a good thing I got my toolkit at least. Felt pretty stupid when that happened this morning. I was like, oh yeah, that's what else I needed to get at the shop. Duh. trail. You're good. How you guys doing today? Pretty good. Have a good one. Forgot to grab the clutch all the way. Half clutch does not work when you lock the tire up in the air. Oh, look at that beautiful beast. Alrighty. And that's all, folks.